All right, welcome back, guys, to Killer Media Reviews podcast. I'm Nick,
And I'm Tim.
and today we are going to be reviewing. Actually, it is reviewing, but it's just very brief. But they're all rankings.
Yes. This is going to be a ranking of the entire Halloween franchise. That does include Halloween 3 and the Rob Zombie Halloweens.
Yeah.
And then after that, we got some fun trivia with a little twist.
Oh yeah.
But you'll have to wait until that segment to find out what the twist is. So stay tuned for that.
It's probably not our own idea, so
No. Definitely, it has been done before.
yeah.
But we got a packed, pretty much episode. We got a lot to do, so we're just gonna jump right into it.
All right.
And I think you're gonna start, right?
Yeah, I will go first. So we got 13 rankings, and we're gonna start with the worst.
Yep. Worst to best.
So this is mine. So forget about Tim's for now.
Yeah, you don't know mine, but you will.
All right.
Mine's the right one.
So, coming in at number 13, dead last, Halloween 2, 2009 Rob Zombie.
So
Not
that's a
Halloween
name right
2.
there.
Yeah. So, boy, first off, the whole movie was a mess. Like, the whole thing compared to, like, any other one in the franchise. I'd say, I appreciate, in general, any director that tries to do their own thing, but Rob Zombie had full creative control of this after making his first Halloween original one, which he didn't have full input. But the white horse aspect,
The hell was the white horse?
the metaphor and the spirituality of it didn't make sense. Given for his first Halloween remake to the second one where he had full creative control. The first one, I'm gonna go a little bit into that for a second, was realistic, but then they kind of set up in his own way, and he brought back his wife. I feel like it was just an excuse to bring back his wife, because he does do that with a lot of his projects and just includes his wife. Hey, I mean, I can't really fault him for wanting to bring his wife back into it.
No, you can't.
He's passionate. I'll give him that. But the way he did his own thing with that, it just didn't make sense. The white horse. Trying to remember who's the actor who plays Michael. I mean, he still was pretty good. Still terrifying.
Tyler Mane or something.
Tyler Mane, yeah, for both of his.
Yeah.
It was just. That's why not like ranked at the lowest. It was like it just didn't fit any compared to any of them. It just didn't. It wasn't the same.
No. No. Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah. Those dream sequences too, like, just didn't make sense in the first 30 minutes of the movie. It was kind of like a retelling of Halloween 2 original, but then it was just a dream. It didn't even matter. So what was the point of actually? It was just a waste.
It was stupid. I have a timer going.
Okay.
So I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
I'll let you know.
Let me know.
I'll let you know.
How you gonna let me know?
We're at 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'll just tell you.
Should I? I'll cut. I was pretty much done with that one anyways.
Okay.
All right. So coming at number 12.
Don't do it. Don't say it.
What? 1970. No, okay. All right. Halloween 6, Curse of Michael Myers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
They gave him a backstory and a lore. They tried doing that, but it doesn't fit him at all, Michael.
It was dumb.
He works way better when it's a complete mystery. Maybe not a complete, some nuances of that evil, because obviously the evil aspect of Michael throughout all of the films is still there, of the motivation, but it's still ambiguous in terms of what the evil is.
For sure.
Is it an actual supernatural force, or is it just biological human tendency or something like that? That's what makes Michael.
Exactly.
And the inclusion of the cult and all that stuff, it didn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll have points for Paul Rudd coming back
Paul
for
Rudd.
Tommy Doyle.
Yeah. Interesting
He was a
choice.
little wacky, little
He's a little psychotic.
antisocial,
Yeah.
stares at the main character,
Mhm.
and takes a liking to not that much of a liking. But yeah, she was weirded out for a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
Anybody would
just the villain was just like him, just Michael just being like a lackey,
Mhm.
not actually having any autonomy in terms of why he's doing is
Right.
just ridiculous.
He's being commanded.
Yeah. All right. Number 11.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween 4. The Return of Michael Myers.
Whoa.
Whoa, we're getting woes.
No.
All right.
That's a sin.
I think the major factor, and it's just me, was the mask.
Mm.
The quality of the mask, I think, really matters.
It's a bit goofy.
Yeah. Like even after 4, Michael's not as threatening in terms of everything, but still, that mask out of all of the franchise was the worst.
Yeah, I agree.
It was better than Rob Zombie. It wasn't as good. Like Rob Zombie's.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I like Rob Zombie's mask.
It's a good mask.
But yeah, not Curse. Return of Michael Myers' mask is so bad that like it really takes everything out for me.
Yeah.
The only sequences that I liked was the introduction of Jamie. Like
Mhm.
I like her actress.
She's the best part of that movie.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Some of the dream sequences where you kind of actually don't know if Jamie actually saw Michael or not, and if he's actually there. It kind of puts you in what Jamie's feeling. She's like, she doesn't even. She's 9 years old. She really has no clue why her uncle is after her.
She doesn't even
She's
know
so
who he is.
confused.
Technically.
And that's what makes like that was the good part of it.
Yeah.
Dr. Loomis and the way he handles anybody, especially kids. He does not know how to talk to kids.
Yeah.
I actually do like that aspect about Dr. Loomis. Like, I feel like Michael driven him a little bit mad and insane.
Oh yeah.
Just being his doctor. So it kind of Dr. Loomis is a highlight.
He's always good.
Yeah. I as much as he's like kind of
he's kind of psycho, but he still puts on a good
job. So
he's got a good performance.
Yeah. All right.
That means Halloween 5 is above that. God damn.
Yeah. All right. We'll get into that.
That's not allowed. It's not allowed.
So
you're gonna get me cursing on this podcast.
So number 10.
It better be Halloween 5.
Number 10. Halloween 1, Rob Zombie 2009.
Save me.
2007. My bad. 9 is Halloween 2's remake. 2007. So, reason why you probably, because I don't know exactly what your ranking of Rob Zombie. I know your distaste for them.
You don't know anything.
But Rob Zombie's number 10 because it's just not as good as the ones above it, obviously.
That makes sense.
I like when directors like to do their own thing. I know the white trash scenario and doing that is mostly his style. But in general terms, making his backstory a broken home, even if maybe he could have toned down the trashiness.
Yeah.
I'd like that as much as it does give him a backstory. Obviously, I feel like it's better than the cult. It's just he does his own thing after, like, I forget how long the movie after that is pretty much a remake of 1978 in his own way. And I know he said that he doesn't want to just do like a copy and remake, but he kind of just pretty much did that.
It was
even the same with his second one,
yeah,
where the hospital in Halloween 2 is like similar.
It was,
It
was shot for shot.
Michael taking that innocence, like he's not completely innocent even as a kid, but you can kind of see why he becomes the way he becomes.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. Not the way.
No.
There was hope though before his mom died. And she killed herself. But after that, he was pretty much far gone,
Yeah.
and he just turns into a husk of his former self.
Mhm.
Dons on the mask. The stature of Tyler Mane definitely adds to the imposing nature of him because, like, I'm pretty sure
He's a big man.
less than 7 feet tall, but like he's still pretty tall and like
Yeah.
bulky.
Yeah.
Also sad that Danny Trejo died.
Yeah. Danny.
Mikey,
He was good to him.
yeah, he was good to him.
That was good to you, Mikey.
Yeah. Number 9,
Number 9. What's that smile?
Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. Curious where you put that one. All right. I do like the story. Thought
When was the last time you saw this movie other than the rewatch? Was it like forever?
this during this rewatch was the first time I'm watching it. Yeah, I never watched it before that.
Come on.
I watched a recap, but I never watched
Oh,
the
okay.
full movie.
It's so good.
Yeah. I don't like the relationship between Ellie and Dr. Chalice. Like the sexual part of their like
It just kind of happened. It was
it
weird.
just when that took me out of it.
Yeah.
Like that was really one of the main issues that I saw with it. Like I would have rather them investigate more and show more of the town and have them because they just really just stayed at the motel and then they took Ellie and then all that stuff. I don't like the villain. I just thought he was okay.
Perfect.
The robots though that he made that make like that's their version of Michael because this is an anthology.
Right.
They tried to do the anthology. I feel like it could work just without the Halloween name.
Yeah, get rid of that. This movie would be super up there.
Yeah.
The ending though? What'd you think of the ending? Come on.
Ellie's a robot. Like that was
no,
crazy.
the ending.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's probably the best ending of
Yeah, I was
any
actually
movie.
surprised that Ellie was a robot, but like there was a little hints of that. I thought that was a pretty good twist. I guess they were trying to go for like he was trying to be intimate with her, and they kind of had a relationship going. And then after all this would have been done, then there's hope. But then she's a robot, and at least that's when it starts going downhill.
Yeah.
Even after killing Cochran, Mr. Cochran, and his robots, and then when he tries to stop the broadcaster on the commercials, he gets 2 of them, but that last one he keeps that was pretty chilling because like
you don't
know what's gonna happen. You know it is a little like I find it a dark ending.
It's very
and I like that
you don't know
because like maybe at the last second they got it, but they cut off right before you would even ever know.
So we don't know,
and you don't know.
You're at 11 minutes.
I think that was really good, but it's still ranked lower than the
Fair
rest.
enough. So you're at 11 minutes.
Number 8.
Maybe you.
Number 8.
Speed it up.
Halloween 8.
Halloween 8.
Resurrection.
Oh, okay. It's a little high.
So I actually grew up watching this movie, so it's a lot of nostalgia for me. But that doesn't mean that it has its issues. I actually do like the beginning because where it took off from the end of H2O, because you actually find out that it wasn't Michael that she chopped the head off of. I thought, but I just think they should have handled it better, and Jamie Lee Curtis should have still been in the movie. I don't think that they should have killed her off.
No.
I think that was a bad choice.
Very bad.
Instead, they just kind of went with a whole new set of characters, albeit like they're funny, like they're entertaining. It's reality TV. I think they were just kind of capitalizing on that era.
Yeah, the Scream era.
Relatable and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
found footage.
Yeah. It was okay, but like I was younger when I watched this, but like it's a lot of nostalgia for me, and I do like the mask.
Yeah,
it does have a lot of issues, but Busta Rhymes, Busta Rhymes was just funny in this.
Looking a little chicken fried there, Mikey.
Yeah.
Like who wrote that?
I'll give him points for Busta Rhymes. It was just pretty much a kill fest. There was really no story. They just Michael just killing everybody in his house. I think that they just should have went with a story and actually focus on Lori and how her hesitance of trying to kill Mikey at the top of the mental institute would have affected the rest of it. Like they should have just done more in depth of that.
Yeah.
I I think there was just very missed opportunity.
Yeah, and then she like kisses him on the lips. The hell's that about? Why?
Yeah,
That was weird.
little incest.
Yeah, that was weird. 13 minutes.
All right.
You got 2 minutes left.
Number 7. We got H2O. Number 7.
All right.
I'd say, in general, I think it was lackluster. I would have Resurrection would be more if what I said earlier would have been. So like H2O was just better in terms of acting,
Mhm.
and you actually see it affect Lori,
Mhm.
even 20 years later, and she's trying to move on, but she can't, and she puts this onto her son.
Mhm.
Her son, she's just on him like a hawk. They live in a like a
It's like a
campus,
it's like a school,
private
yeah.
school, and she's one of the counselors there, right? Counselor, I think.
Something like that.
I don't.
Teacher, professor,
Yeah,
something like
teacher,
that.
professor.
It's something.
Because I know the guy she likes
Yeah.
is counselor, but the mask, the CGI mask, and some of the parts, and they used 5 different masks.
Yeah.
Terrible. The
Yeah.
story was just there was a little bit of a story. They just didn't focus enough on Lori and how it put so much of a strain on their relationship,
Mhm.
and I think it just definitely it fell flat
Yeah.
for me
No, I agree.
compared to the ones above it.
Mhm.
So we got number 6. We got Halloween 5,
That's
Revenge.
so high up.
The Revenge of Michael Myers.
Why? Why is it that high?
It's improved. The mask is improved from Halloween 4, so it not as much.
Yeah.
But I also grew up watching this movie,
Mhm.
and the highlight of this was the actress for Jamie. She did a phenomenal job throughout the whole film, and I think their link that they can see each other kind of. Well, I think Jamie more than to Michael,
Mhm.
but she can kind of like she's so isolated. I feel like that's what they were going for,
Mhm.
and yeah, you really feel like the isolation because she doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Dr. Loomis is like hounding her, and like she just feels so like, and the only blood relative she has is Michael, who is
Yeah.
a kid. He's
Yeah.
not a really good uncle,
Mhm. No.
and
Not at all.
for me, that's why it ranks right here.
Mhm.
Um, got the shoot scene. I really liked that. That was
That was a good scene.
yeah. The car scene when Tina's run over her
Mm.
her
Yeah,
friend,
yeah, yeah.
but Rachel should not have died right away.
No.
Like that, yeah. That
Just like Lori. They're killing these people
yeah.
off too
When they
quick.
kill them off like that, that's when you get bad.
Mhm.
So that's why it's number 6. 6 Halloween 5. All right, let's get into the good stuff.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Number 5 is Halloween
Halloween
Ends.
All right.
So we have the same, I guess.
I don't know. Do we?
Well, you just kind of mirrored what I said. All right. So for my first one, this is actually the first time I was watching it for this rewatch since I saw it in theaters.
Okay.
I actually did not like the film at all when I first saw it.
It's not that bad, eh?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
At first I thought it was because they just introduced Corey for no reason. And the only really bad thing I thought was the love interest aspect of it.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I guess they were trying to go off of the Bonnie and Clyde from
Mhm.
the previous movies, mostly 2018.
Yeah.
But like, I thought that was like kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde reference of the way that they were gonna just
Mhm.
burn Haddonfield and
Right.
leave. Obviously, Corey literally meant burn down Haddonfield. But
Yeah, he took it
she
too
was not
literal.
on the same page. She just thought we're just gonna leave,
Yeah.
burn it, like burn the past.
Yeah.
But Corey pretty much was mentored
Mhm.
by Michael.
Yeah.
I think Michael was using him, but at first I kind of thought it was like Michael wasn't in pretty much an hour of the whole movie
Yeah, it
at
was like
first.
he came in at like 45 minutes.
Yeah, and I didn't like that at first, but then I'm like, okay, it's really not about Michael, but like his whole presence, even when he's not there,
Mhm.
still affects Haddonfield.
Yeah.
And I thought that was done pretty
Mhm.
good. Maybe I would have liked to see Corey survive and disappear, and maybe it was ambiguous.
Yeah.
And then that's how they just end everything.
Like they leave it out. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But I guess they wanted to just end it. It's over, you know.
Yeah. At first, I was gonna rank this way lower.
I thought you were.
In the rewatch.
I expected this to be like the last two.
No, I rewatch. I rescind.
Yeah.
I can change my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm open to it.
All right. 18 minutes.
Number 4, Halloween Kills.
All right.
I just don't think. Well, compared to the ones above it, but it was a good ass opening.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a little bit unrealistic, but still.
All these movies are unrealistic.
Yeah.
So.
Michael was just brutal as hell in this one,
Yeah.
given the name.
Mhm.
I like that they tried to do the mob mentality of it. Some of it kind of fell flat. I feel like they could have done a little bit more.
Well, let me tell you this: who did the mob better, this one or Halloween 5? Or was it 4? I forgot.
The Halloween 2 did it a little bit.
No, the mob mentality.
Oh, that was.
Was it 5?
That was 4, I think, with
The end
the
of
guys
4.
in the truck.
Yeah, it was the end of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, who did that?
This.
Do you think this one did it better than them?
Yeah.
Right.
4 was just like gun nuts, and they were trying, and it wasn't like the whole town.
Yeah.
At this time, this is like how many 40 years
Yeah.
after like 1978, and
yeah,
the whole town has had it.
Though they've had it.
Yeah.
40 years.
I felt like the scene though, just like with that, the hospital scene was dragged out way too long.
Yeah.
And them chanting "Evil dies tonight" was just a little too much.
Fair enough.
Number 3, 2018.
Okay.
Halloween 2018.
Mhm.
I thought it was pretty close to the original because obviously we already know which one is which.
Right.
We already know what number 1 ranking is.
Yeah.
We kind of gave that away, but I'm just gonna stop for a second. Food will be here.
Okay.
Food will be here. Halloween, they retcon a lot of the movies. They went back to basics. Kind of makes it a little confusing. That's a little negative because like there's so many timelines.
Yeah.
That's just a bad part of it. But Michael definitely, between the others, he really has that same evil in him that is like pretty much on par with the original.
Yeah.
I really like that. Dr. Sartain's obsession with Michael is really highlighted versus it's not Michael who's actually going after Laurie. So Dr. Sartain is really obsessed with Michael. Michael's killing in 1978 to Laurie was just coincidence because he was like one of the first people he saw go up to his house, and that's when his obsession just for that night. Like I don't think Michael specifically that whole night, like throughout the whole series, was after Laurie. Obviously, they retconned a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no,
but it was on par. And then number 2, Halloween 2. Yep. Pretty much we're going in order.
Yeah.
So not as good as the original, but the first one was seeing Michael. Not seeing Michael. The first one. This one you see him more. Everybody knows that there's a boogeyman. They set it in a hospital, which I think I liked. The characters are lackluster, but like Laurie is really the peak. Her acting and like her survival instinct versus Michael and the way he tracks down everybody, specifically Laurie, and he doesn't stop.
Yeah.
They added the sibling aspect, which I thought was okay. It's like it's basic, but like I feel like it's better than story than a lot of the stuff, especially they retconned.
Yeah, there's a lot
in 2018. Maybe the sibling aspect, if they do it better, then like I thought that was okay. The empty hospital atmosphere and like Laurie's just alone. I mean, I felt like that paramedic guy was just kind of like,
yeah,
it's just a little weird.
Yeah,
didn't really make too much sense. Then we got number 1,
Halloween
1978. Enough said.
Who would have guessed? Yeah, pretty much.
In this, you a lot of the time you actually don't see Michael's face. Like the first time you're watching this, which is the way it's intended.
Right.
You actually don't really know a lot about Michael. He's pure evil, given quotes by Dr. Loomis. One of the negatives is just kind of the friend group of Laurie. They kind of like didn't have like personality. Like it's just that basic
They were just
80s personality. But like even like I thought Jamie Lee Curtis was doing a good job as an actress, but at the same time, maybe that's how she was told to act.
Mhm.
But like, she doesn't have like a lot of emotion. I
Yeah.
felt not maybe until the end, but like the first time watching 1978 was just like it was great.
It's like, whoa, what did I just watch?
Yeah.
It's nothing.
You might think it's boring because like a lot of it is like the anticipation
Yeah, it's the
of
build
that
up.
night,
Mhm.
because that like the night is the highlight,
Yeah, it's the
and the kills.
anticipation and the
They're
build up.
and the way that Michael does his kills and
Mhm.
like sets like a shrine, all that.
Mhm.
Like you're like, why is he doing this? And just it's really the fear of the unknown
It is.
is a lot of what makes Michael Michael.
Yes.
So that's my ranking.
Pretty good.
I tried to keep it short.
Pretty good.
I like talking about the movies.
Yeah,
So
I know.
try
He-
not to go over there.
So because he gave you a rundown of the basic synopsis of the movies, I'll just kind of run through
Yeah.
and do a quick couple notes.
Yeah.
So
Number 13.
coming in at number 13, Halloween Resurrection.
Oh, really?
I just want to preface the first four I call out. I despise these movies with a passion. I hate them. I like nothing about them. So Halloween Resurrection. This movie is just so lame. It's so like dumb, boring. It's unforgettable. But like, why would you have Busta Rhymes in this movie? It's so apart from what Halloween like started as. It strayed so far away, and it just went on the trend, like you said, the found footage, the Scream. It was just kind of dumb.
Yeah.
I don't. It's unwatchable for me. And the mask, it's not terrible, but it's weird. It's very. It's like someone drew with black chalk, like his cheekbones and stuff. Like it's very like defined on his features.
Yeah,
It's weird.
rewatchability is a big part
Yeah.
in enjoyment of the movie
Mhm.
and how it's ranked,
Yep.
honestly.
Then we have 12, Halloween 2009,
Yeah.
White Horse. Like enough said.
Yeah, I pretty much explained the White
Yeah.
Horse.
Yeah, I don't like the White Horse. I don't like how Laurie is now this emo goth chick. I don't like. I've never been traumatized to a point. Maybe that's what happens. I don't know, but it didn't seem to fit her character. It was weird. It seems like she doesn't shower ever. Like her hair's all like knotted. Like it's weird. The best part about these movies is Brad Dourif, Chief Brackett. You know,
Mhm.
like he's great. And Michael speaks at the end if you watch the director's cut, and that's just
Yeah,
that's blasphemy.
That's it.
Uh, 11, we have 2007 Halloween. No surprise there. This movie is, I think, a tad better than the second one because it's a remake of the first one, minus the first 40 minutes of the movie, which I hate. We don't need a backstory on Michael. He talks too much. I don't need to know about his dumb white trash family who just literally everything that comes out of their mouth is like a slur, like it's so unfathomably like deprived. It's unwatchable. I like cringe at it. Like I can't. Uh yeah,
Understandable.
yeah. I can't do it. Number 10, Halloween 5. This movie's goofy as hell. The cops have their own theme music.
It's great.
It's like they're walking down the stairs and like these horns are going like what's going on?
The clowns.
Yeah, what like, I get they're goofy and they're the goofy cops, but do they need their own theme music?
Profession.
Yeah, they should have. I don't like the story. I think it's boring. Uh, Jamie is all of a sudden a mute. Makes no sense. Um, like again,
It was a trauma.
no, no. She can't speak. All she like trauma makes you not be able to talk.
Yeah.
You know from experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Disassociation.
The ending of yeah. I'm not gonna like. Didn't affect the ranking, but it destroyed the ending of the fourth one.
Mhm.
It was like a noob story. And yeah, I didn't like it. Number 9, we have H2O. Breaks out of the point of absolute despise, but I don't like it. I don't like the story of 20 years later. I mean, I didn't really think Laurie, Jamie Lee Curtis was a good acting in this. It was kind of like a little bit off. It was just weird. I don't know. I didn't buy it.
I think it was the relationship aspect of
It
it.
probably
I
was.
think if she didn't have a relationship, I think it would be good.
I didn't
I
really
think
buy
the
it.
focus, the relationship should have been focused with her and her son.
Mhm. Yeah. Um, like the opening, like why the opening was kind of just thrown in there. Like it didn't relate to anything. He kind of just went, I'm just gonna go to the nurse's house because I know where she lives.
Yeah.
How does he know that? He's
Well,
been away for 20 years.
H2O takes place
20 years later, after the
from
second one.
Halloween 2.
Yeah.
How the hell did he survive?
And how is he alive? And how does he not burned up?
That's not even explained. Like Halloween
Yeah.
2, he definitely burned and died.
Exactly. And Loomis, which Halloween, the other ones. How does he not dead? But
I get
anyway, there's a few enjoyable things. I think the mask is trash. You can see the guy's eyes and face through the whole thing. It takes me out. And there's like 5 different masks in this,
that.
and the CGI mask. I mean, come on,
Mm-hmm.
you got to do better than that.
I know.
Number 8, we have the Curse of Michael Myers.
Yeah.
This is not a bad one. I don't like the Thorn story at all. I think it's dumb. The guy in the the whole continuing the guy in the black trench coat,
Yeah.
like it's it's not good. It's goofy, but the mask is good. They made Michael scary again. Like he's a menace.
Yeah.
He's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
He's kind of just killing people left and right. So I like that aspect. They did Michael pretty good in this one with the way he acts. Um, but yeah. Wait, did I say Halloween 5? Oh, and also Halloween 5, Michael Myers literally cries. That's why it's so
Oh
low.
yeah.
Sorry. He literally cries, so enough
Yeah.
said. He shows emotion.
I guess
Bad.
he doesn't speak.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I thought Paul Rudd was it was a highlight. He's always good. He's a bit creepy, but
Yeah.
that's fine. And then Loomis, he's really psychotic right now. He's gone a little over the top. He's really old too, but he
Mhm.
kind of pushed it. Every movie he's a little bit more psychotic, but he's still good
And he was
at
retired.
the acting. Yeah, but then he came back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Michael.
he thought Michael was dead, and he goes, "What? He's not." At number 7, Halloween Kills.
Okay.
This one, when I first watched it, I loved it. Like this would have ranked like number 3 probably. Like I really like this one, and then I've watched it maybe like 4 or 5 times after that, like since when it came out. And every time I watch it, it gets slightly a little bit worse because I see all like the flaws and all like just the goofiness.
Mm-hmm.
Easily the best part about this is Michael. Obviously,
Yeah.
he's an absolute freight train of just death. Like he literally messes everybody up that he gets in contact with.
Yeah.
I hate the mob mentality. Like the evil dies tonight. It's too much. Say it once in the film. You don't need it
Yeah. It was
throughout
just
the whole
overdone.
film. Yeah, literally every other line they said evil dies tonight, and they chanted it. And then they twisted on you how they go, oh, Michael's turned us into monsters now. Like that's dumb.
It was just them being dumb.
Yeah,
Like I get
how
the mob mentality. They didn't really know what Michael looks like, but still.
yeah, but still, you saw half the people in the bar. You that whole area they kind of follow through the whole movie. They showed their faces on the screen and their names. Michael's not some short, bald, fat guy. You can't make that you can't distinguish that.
Yeah.
And after everybody's yelling, that's not him. That's
Like,
not
they
him.
know
Like,
what mask he wears.
yeah,
They know.
yeah. It's like I didn't buy that. Um, there's a few things. Lori, she's in the hospital again for a sequel. She's in the hospital again, but she's literally doing nothing the whole movie. She's kind of just there. Um, you know, but it's really fun. Like it's a fun turn your brain off. Just watch Michael kill everybody, and that's why we watch it. And the ending is the best part of this movie. Like he's supernatural.
There's a little bit.
He didn't die there. What's going on? But that's Halloween Kills. Then we have 6, Halloween Ends.
Mm-hmm.
I think this one is slightly better than Kills because overall this is the best written one out of the 3 sequels. Halloween 2018, Halloween Ends, and Kills. It's the most one that feels like a full movie. Like it's not like, oh, it's the second movie. I need another one. Like it literally is like start to finish its own movie.
Yeah.
This is the Halloween 3 of the sequels, but Michael's in it. So it's kind of like that mentality of why I think I like it. Yeah, he's really not in it, and I get why people don't like this movie because they marketed it as a full movie of Laurie versus Michael, but it's totally not that. It's the last 5 minutes. But I think Corey's character is good. They
Yeah.
fleshed him out enough in
Yeah.
one movie,
Yeah.
which was good. Being the mentor of Michael, it's kind of goofy at first. Like it's like Michael's teaching this kid, but it kind of makes
I
sense.
think he wasn't actually.
No, he wasn't actually, but it's kind of like a metaphor for that.
Yeah.
Because I think in his mind, he's like, I'm like 80 now. I'm gonna die soon. I have to live on. I'll show this kid,
Yeah.
something like that. I think that's kind of how it went. I don't think Laurie should have lived. I think they both should have died. I think that would have made it a better ending.
Okay.
Um, this gets rid of that happy ending, and they're destined.
Yeah.
If one dies, I think the other one has to.
Yeah.
We didn't have that one last scare like we usually have. So I thought he was gonna pull her into that grinder. That's what I thought was gonna happen, and then they die together.
That would be messed up. But yeah,
that would be messed up. But I think they both should have died. But I like the story of this. Every time I watch it, it gets better. So,
okay. Yeah.
Number 5, Halloween 4. This movie is probably like the second best sequel. It's good. Like I just want to say the ending of this one is awesome.
I like the ending.
Jamie,
awesome.
Yeah, they set up Jamie to be the next Michael. I'm like, that's awesome. And then in 5, they don't do that. So the ending of this was great for that. Again, I don't like the mob mentality in this. Like, I don't like it at all. Like in both movies, I think it's dumb. I mean, they shot and killed some innocent guy just because the bush rustled. I mean, come on, like, is that gonna happen?
Has mob mentality, but it's very brief.
Yeah, but but no, I like Jamie. She's good. She's probably the best part of these movies.
Yeah.
I don't like how they killed Laurie off screen in a car crash.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah, like
every time Laurie's pretty much killed.
Yeah, it's quick.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Or off screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the mask is actually horrendous.
Yeah.
Like that's probably why it's at 5 and not higher. It's probably the mask. I thought this, it's a pretty basic story. He's just going after the next line of kin, so it's pretty in par with 2 and 4. So that's why I like Halloween 4 at number 5.
The mask was exactly like the first one.
It'd probably be better. Yeah,
okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay,
just a little bit. Because we got 2018 coming up next. This is a near perfect movie. It's literally pretty much Halloween 1, but just modernized. Like it has a lot of the same vibes,
Yeah. This time they actually go to a party.
Yes. They actually go to a party. They do Halloween things. The way Michael escapes Dr. Sartain, he's a bit more psychotic than Dr. Loomis is.
Yeah.
Not like expressively, but in his mind, he's a bit more lost. Yeah. He doesn't have an obsession to learn why kind of the way he is. He just wants to get them together and see what they do. Like he wants to literally feel what it feels to be a killer and a serial killer. He literally puts on his mask.
He did get a taste of it.
Yeah, he killed. Well, he almost killed.
Thought he did.
Yeah, he almost killed Frank.
I like Frank.
Frank's good. Yeah, it was a really good story. They got rid of the sister storyline. I'm not a big fan of that.
Okay.
I like I just like she was there, wrong place, wrong time, and he kind of just goes after her. We don't know. Is he going after her for a reason? Is it because she went to the Myers house in the first one when no one's supposed to go there?
You could assume.
Yeah.
Because that was really the only interaction.
Exactly.
In the first one, before he stalks her.
Exactly. But yeah, that's 2018. Number 3, Halloween 2. This sequel it's the perfect sequel to Halloween 1. Yeah. It's literally like an extended scene. It's like it's a whole deleted scene.
I can see that.
Because it literally continues right after the first one. Yeah. Like it's a swift finish.
I shot him 6 times.
Yeah. It's a direct continuation. The hospital vibes, they're spooky. It's great for a horror movie. Same mask, looks different, but it's still a good looking mask, in my opinion. I think the actor, he's a bit more robotic looking and walking than Nick Castle was, but he still kind of acted the same way. And the tone of the movies, they flowed. It's like one long movie. I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah, I
why
could see that.
that's there.
And most of these movies were like an hour and 30 minutes. They were pretty
Yeah,
short, but
they're fair.
that's it's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's near perfect, but again, I don't like the sister aspect. They kind of just like threw that in there to give like, oh, why is he doing this? Oh,
Yeah.
that make them related, you know. And I'm like, eh,
Well, 2018 didn't have the
no, it didn't.
sibling.
No,
Oh, okay.
I said it didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought when you had first said that, you said that they did, and then you said that you didn't like that aspect. I was like, wait, what?
No, yeah, no.
But yeah, now I understand.
2018 doesn't. They got rid of it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I like that. But Halloween 2, just because everything else, I think it's above 2018.
Yeah.
Just for everything else. Then we have Halloween 3 at number 2. This movie is just badass. Doesn't have Michael in it, but that's okay. It's still a great movie. The whole storyline, like the guy using the masks to kill literally millions of people. Like, what a great way to, you know, be a mass murderer without people knowing at all. And the catchy theme song, 8 more days till Hollow. That's great.
Yeah.
It gets annoying after a while, but
The main character definitely
yeah,
hated it.
it gets annoying after a while, but it's pretty catchy. You gotta admit.
Yeah, not as good as Clown Cafe.
No, Clown Cafe's better,
Yeah.
but no, it's a near perfect film. I think it would be perfect if it didn't have the Halloween title in it. Just call it Season of the Witch.
Yeah.
And this movie would have been well received
Yeah, it's
than it
already a
was.
movie though. Season of the Witch. They can't change it now.
Is there?
Nick Cage.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, anyway, back then, if they did, this
Yeah.
movie would have been a lot better received, I think.
Mhm.
Just because it tacked on the Halloween name. People are like, oh, where's Michael? And
Yeah,
he's not
that
in it.
opening where like guy running from
Yeah.
the car, and you're like, well, who's the car? Who's
Yeah.
in the car?
Mhm.
And then that, yeah, that the opening was pretty good.
Yeah. The practical effects are awesome in this movie.
Yeah.
They're really good. They're really brutal too.
Yeah.
I like Dr. Cochran. I think he's a cool villain. He's kind of in the background doing his stuff, but he's got one hell of a plan
Mhm.
to kill everybody. And the ending is, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's like you're on the edge of your seat, and then it just ends, and you're like, I need to know
Mhm.
what's going on.
Yeah.
So really gripped you there. And then Halloween is number 1,
Yeah.
obviously. We all know why. It's a classic. It's a very simple story. It doesn't need to be big and bold, but it still gets the same effect as
Yep.
these bigger horror movies. It reinvented the horror genre back then.
Yep.
There was not a movie like this. We had Psycho, movies like that, but this one really just like switched it on you.
Mhm.
And we don't know anything
There's a reason why Michael's popular.
exactly. The shape,
The shape.
the faceless, not faceless, the emotionless man.
Yeah.
Doing his stuff without anybody knowing. That's why it's scary. Because we don't know why. He chooses whoever he chooses. Maybe it's just bad place, bad time.
Yeah.
But no, it's good.
Mhm.
That's my ranking.
It's okay ranking.
Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from.
I gave you an applause.
You
I didn't get an applause. This is the ranking. This is the solidified ranking.
No, that's
This
not
is
how
the
this
proper
works.
ranking.
That's,
Yes, everybody is subjective, obviously.
yeah.
Everybody has their opinions.
Were you satisfied? Because you already knew that I wasn't going to have the same ranking. Were you
Oh, no.
satisfied with my ranking?
Yeah, I think overall, I think it's fine. Halloween
It's okay,
4,
I don't care.
Halloween 4 should have been high. 5 should have been low. 3, it's fine for you because most people have that opinion.
All right.
But I thought you were gonna put Halloween Ends like way down below.
I was.
I was waiting for that, and I was waiting for me to put it at like 4, and you'd be like, "What?" That's what I was waiting for. But
I like the ending when Laurie's like, evil changes shape.
yeah,
I thought that was a really good
yeah,
tie-in.
because evil
His
never,
name.
evil doesn't die. It stays there.
Yeah.
It'll turn into something else.
I was naive when I first watched the movie.
We had expectations.
Yeah, it was,
Said it that
it
way.
was the expectation.
We had expectations. Again, this is the Halloween 3
Yeah.
of this trilogy, but that is our ranking, the both of us. So the next time you see us, which will be in 5 seconds, this will be clean, and we'll have some food in front of us.
Yeah, some food.
Yeah, food. Yeah, with a little twist. I'm gonna clap my hands, and then all of a sudden there's gonna be wings here, and maybe something else.
If we edit it right.
If we edit it right, you'll know if you see it. And hey, we're back. Look at that. We got wings, just like we promised.
Clean edit. There's no issues.
Nope. What edit? We're magical. We did that. We learned that. All right. Trivia with a twist. You know, we're going to explain what we're doing. So we're going to give each other Halloween franchise themed trivia. We got a decent amount of questions. We got 20 wings, 10 each. If we get one wrong, we take a dip of extremely hot sauce.
Yeah.
And the goal is to obviously get the questions right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we're doing.
Yeah. Some of the questions have bonus questions. So if Tim got a question right, then he has the option on some of the questions to answer a bonus question that's not multiple choice and that it's open-ended. So, but it's related to the answer to the original question. So it's not too bad, but then the other person who asked that bonus question, they pretty much have to take a wing. So it's like double or nothing.
Yeah. And then just in case these aren't hot enough, we have some Carolina Reaper that we may jump into if these are not doing the job.
Yeah, we want to kind of surprise ourselves. So
yeah, we don't know. We've had the Blazing a while ago, but we forget.
Yeah.
But so that's what we're gonna do. We have milk on standby. But we don't need that. But before we get into it, we'd like to shout out our buddies over at Whiskey Bible. Our two buddies there, they do a YouTube channel where they drink, they rate, and they review certain whiskeys. This past week, they did a live stream. They reviewed Knob Creek 18-year, and then they did a single barrel 9-year Knob Creek, and they kind of compared them. So this is the 9-year that I have, and he has the 18-year. So we're gonna taste it on this channel, and then one day, who knows? Maybe we'll do a combination. We'll do a collide episode with them.
that'd be crazy.
We'll guest star. We'll do some horror with a little bit of whiskey.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe they'll be guests.
Maybe they'll be guests. We hope. I'm a noob. I don't really know a lot about whiskey. So, I can smell it. I can't really tell you anything other than it smells like oak.
Yeah, you don't just...
And you can't smell
when
it.
you drink it, just swish it in your mouth like a second. Like, you don't have to, like, leave it in your mouth for, like, 20 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, no. And then we just go for it.
All right.
It's pretty smooth.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the 18 years a lot smoother. I tried these both a week ago, but
great.
No, it's good.
Feel it going down.
Yeah. But it's good. It goes down smooth. I
can smell again. No.
I used to smell whiskey and I'd get like lightheaded, but now I can drink it now. So yeah, those guys at Whiskey Bible, they warm me up to it. They're two close friends, so we're gonna support each other. So go check them out, like their videos, subscribe. They do weekly content. They're a group of good guys, so
yeah,
check them out. But we're gonna get started. Also, it's Halloween when you're watching this.
Yeah,
it'll be Halloween. Happy Halloween.
For us, not.
No.
It'll be a little difficult to do so.
Yeah, so we're filming this on the Saturday before Halloween, but you'll be seeing it on Halloween. So happy Halloween. Be safe out there.
Yeah.
Get all that candy.
Watch out for the boogeyman.
Yeah, he's out there. Maybe. You started last time on the ranking, so I guess I'll start.
Yeah, we'll just go back and forth with the questions.
Yep. Let me open up my Google Docs here.
Not sure what to expect.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be bad at this. All right. Oh, you're staring at me then. You know what? We're gonna start with a little bit of tough one.
Oh shit.
On screen, how many times has Michael Myers showed up on screen?
Oh, is this not multiple choice?
It's an answer. It's a solid answer.
Well, yeah, this is definitely a hard question.
Mm-hmm. How many times?
Repeat the question.
How many times? Not like per scene, but like, in how many iterations has Michael Myers appeared?
Oh,
within the movies. So out of 13, how many on screen has he showed up?
12.
No. There's a scene in Halloween 3 where they're playing the TV. He's on the screen.
Does that count?
Yeah, he's on screen. That's why I specifically said how many times on screen has he showed up.
I was thinking about that.
Not a
though,
main character,
but
but it's a little bit of a trick question for
it was. Could be subjective though, because like some people might be like that doesn't count.
But I worded
get
it that way to make sure.
I get it.
So, delve in there. Deep dive.
I'm familiar with the Blazing, so we can do that.
Oh, that's a lot. I think that was my hardest question. The other ones they're pretty gettable. So let me just cross that off so I don't. Last night I was writing these up and I was like, this is gonna get it. This is kind of a trick question.
So it's actually not that bad.
Really?
I'm just coughing.
Okay.
If you give me a hard one first, I'll give you a hard one first.
Go for it.
Then I think.
Yeah, go for it.
Let me see where it is.
I'll set a timer for 30 minutes.
All right. What is the name of Freddy's company in Halloween Resurrection? Dangertainment, Horror Field, Imagine, or Fearflix?
A. Dangertainment.
All right.
All right. Here we go. Name one of Laurie's friends in Halloween 1.
Annie Brackett.
There you go. That was easy.
What color are the opening credits in Halloween Ends?
Blue.
All right.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Halloween 3. All right. What was the name of the innocent civilian in Halloween 4 that got killed by the mobsters?
I don't even know. I thought most of these were going to be multiple choice.
All right, we got Ted Hollister. We got.
Or you're not even saying your multiple choice.
We got. I didn't write these up as multiple choice, so I got to make them up on the fly.
Oh, okay. Thought we agreed for some multiple choice.
Yeah. Ted Hollister. We got Bill Reynolds. We got George Scroat. A, B, or C.
Ben Hollister.
Who?
Ben Hollister.
It was Ted Hollister.
Oh, Ted.
But I'll give you that.
Yes.
Yeah, it was A. Ted Hollister.
Okay.
You got it right.
All right.
So I guess going forward, some of these aren't multiple choice.
What is the quotable line Freddy says in Resurrection?
It's the quotable line?
Yeah, at the end of the film.
You're looking a little chicken fried, Mikey? That one?
Before he kills him. Or electrocutes him.
Oh, trick or treat, motherfucker. That terrible line.
What do you mean?
It's so
It's
cringe.
great.
It's cringe. I don't like it. This one's not multiple choice, but you'll know it. Who plays Chief Brackett in the Rob Zombie Halloween movies? What's the actor's
Oh, yeah, Brad Dourif.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess I had a different definition of multiple choice. I don't know.
I feel like what other...
I don't know what that means, but like
if there's an A, B, C, or D, like you would say the answers.
Yeah.
You would give 4 answers to it, and I would choose one.
Yeah, I guess I should have done that. Mine aren't.
All right. In Halloween H2O, not H20.
Halloween water.
Yeah. How did Jimmy Howell die? So this is multiple choice. He got his leg cut off, then stabbed. B, stabbed with a pole. C, throat crushed. D, ice skate through the head.
Oh, Jimmy. He got the ice skate.
Yes.
In the beginning.
Bonus question.
Okay.
Who plays Jimmy?
Jason Gordon-Levitt.
Nope.
Oh, it's Gordon-Levitt.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Got some leeway there. I knew him at least. Oh, you know what? You did one, so I'll do one.
Yeah.
You did the Blazing or the Wild?
I did the Blazing.
All right, I'll do the Blazing. Godspeed.
I still feel the tingles, but it's like it's not bad to where it's unbearable.
Godspeed, Spider-Man. All right, let's go. What?
I wasn't sure, like, who you were.
Dr. Loomis is in how many films? 5, 6, or 3? You're right, that's not that bad. How come I couldn't do this years ago?
I don't know. They changed the recipe.
Maybe.
How many? Like, how many questions or how many answers did you have?
I had 3, 6, or 5.
And how many times Dr. Loomis showed up?
Yeah, how many movies is he in of the franchise? Like in full character, not just mentioned, but actually an actor in the movie.
6?
5. Halloween 1.
Wait, 1,
Halloween 2.
2,
Halloween 4.
4,
Halloween 5.
5.
Is he in 6?
He's in 6.
Oh, all right, you got that right.
I did.
So I was wrong.
He's also in Rob Zombies. It's a different Dr. Loomis.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I would still count because this was part of the.
yeah. That's fine.
It was. I was thinking it was way more than 6.
Yeah, I was thinking of the original, but I didn't specify that.
Okay.
So again, my bad. I'll give you that one.
All right, in Rob Zombie's Halloween,
Mhm.
what mask did Big Lou wear? So, the Frankenstein mask, the Wolfman mask, Dracula mask, or Creature from the Black Lagoon mask?
Big Lou. What the hell's that?
He was in the mental home. Pretty sure. I can't remember.
Wait. Rob. Why do I not know who Big Lou is? I'm gonna say the Wolfman.
No, it was Frankenstein.
I need to find out who Big Lou is. Halloween Rob Zombies? I'm gonna try the Wild now.
Okay. Tell me how it is.
I feel like Blazing's got to be hotter than.
Remember, this is your second bite with a spice, so it's
Right.
probably gonna be worse.
Off the cuff, there's nothing there.
Oh, then it's a creeper then.
Maybe.
It's got to be a creeper.
If anything, it dulled down the Blazing. Weird, right?
I'm afraid for you.
Huh?
I'm afraid for you.
Maybe it'll show up in 5 minutes, but I'm good now.
Okay.
All right. Name the 2 musicians. I don't think this one has to be multiple choice. What are the 2 actor names of the musicians that's been in the franchise?
Oh, as actors in the film?
Yeah, like what's their actual name in real life? The musicians. I'll give you the movies if you want.
Yeah.
H2O and Resurrection.
They're actors who played in the.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're in real life. They're musicians.
I'm very confused about this question. So, what are their real names?
Yeah, in real life.
Well, Busta Rhymes is
Yeah.
a musician.
Busta Rhymes. Yeah.
Rob Zombie is also a musician.
No.
Yes, he is.
No, I know he is, but he's
What's
not
his name?
an actor in the movie. He's not an actor.
Oh wait, oh,
H2O.
it's just H2O.
Yeah, H2O and Resurrection. Those are the 2 movies.
Oh, I didn't see. So Busta Rhymes in H2O.
And who's the one in H2O?
Oh wait, what's LL Cool J?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Yeah, no, this is doing nothing for me.
Really?
Like, it didn't even add on any spice. So I
Interesting.
think we made it to move on to the Carolina Reaper.
Oh, fuck that.
That'll be a big jump. I'm just gonna pour some out. As I pour it out, watch steam like throw up, come up there. Oh, that sounded.
All right.
It smells. God dang.
Between Halloween 1 and 2, not
Okay.
Rob Zombie. So the original, 1
original.
and 2.
Okay.
How many times is Michael presumed dead only to get up again? So is it
What?
2, 5, 4, or 7?
So, counting the entire movie Halloween 1 and 2,
Yes.
how many times has he like been dead?
Yeah, presumed dead, pretty much.
What are the options?
2, 5, 4, 7.
2's too small. Gets up. I'm gonna go 5.
You're correct.
Yes. That was scary. In Halloween Ends, again, this is a tough one, but I'll give you some random names. What is the doctor's name in Halloween Ends? Like the main doctor, the white hair guy. And if you can't get it, I'll give you some multiple choice.
Halloween Ends?
Yeah. So you know how she's a nurse?
Yeah.
Like the main doctor in the practice.
The guy, the ones in the costume.
Yeah. What's his
Multiple choice?
Let's see. We got George, Dr. George. We got Dr. Ryan, Dr. Mathis, or Dr. Malik.
Oh, shit. Matthews?
I said Mathis, but
Oh,
that's the one
Mathis.
you're going to get, so yes.
Okay.
Mathis. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give it.
Yeah, I guess if we could start off with no multiple choice if you want a multiple choice.
Yeah. That will probably even out what I have. We are at 10 minutes.
This one, I feel like you won't get.
Hmm.
I feel unless maybe you did research and you just happened to come across it.
Maybe.
What was the original title of the movie Halloween 6: The Curse of Michael Myers going to be?
Halloween 6.
Yeah. So this is the one with Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
I can give you multiple choice.
Hmm.
So would it have been Halloween 6: The Killer, Halloween 6: The Cult of Michael Myers, Halloween 6: Again the Hunt Continues, Halloween 6: The Origin of Michael Myers?
I'm going to go with the obvious to me in the cult.
No. This one was
Was it
the
the Hunt?
origin of Michael Myers.
Yeah, it's an origin.
They were gonna go with that.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm delving into the
Technical difficulties,
but we're back.
but we're back. Cut.
All right. Were you going or was I going? I got it right.
Yeah. So then.
Okay. Halloween. No, I got it wrong. I was gonna dip
yeah.
it into that.
Oh yeah.
Carolina Reaper. We're gonna kick things up a notch.
All right, you don't have to do like a big one. Just be like a bit. Yeah. I feel like even that. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need you to die on me.
I won't. I won't die.
You sure?
So far, nothing. But I didn't finish it yet.
Okay.
All right. We got. This is a hard one.
Oh shit.
I got some really hard ones in here.
All right. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We're gonna cut back in.
We're back again.
Yeah. Not very good.
Not very profesh.
All right.
Is it my turn? No, I ate that.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I got that one wrong. Right. I'll ask you one here. What was the original working title for the first Halloween? Halloween 1978.
Oh.
If you need
The Babysitter Killer.
Babysitter Murders.
Damn. Damn. All right. I'll
try that one.
The Wild or
Carolina.
that? Oh, this.
Yeah. It's really again nothing.
Is that about how much you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really not that bad. I expected it to be worse.
Maybe we didn't put enough on it.
Maybe. Gotta lather it up.
I'll try it. No, bold.
Bold and brash.
I don't want to double dip, so just dip on this side.
Bold and brash. You could have just turned it around.
You're right.
Silly goose. Your turn.
What street is the Myers house located on?
Street Lambkin Lane.
Yes. Bonus,
Oh.
optional if you want to.
Sure.
Do you accept the bonus?
I accept the bonus.
What's the number of the house?
370.
Nope, 45.
Damn, I wasn't even close. So I got. Which one do I choose? So many
I
good
feel it
options.
more, but like
So many good options. Look at this.
I think you just need to. I don't think that's that bad. What?
Look
Why
at
is it?
this. Lather that up.
Yeah. What if you messed up? What if you messed up?
No, man.
That's more than I did.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
All
I
right.
don't know. I feel like the Blazing is definitely the hotter one. Well,
Yeah,
let me know how that is.
But it wasn't that bad. What is Michael's main fit? Like what?
Coveralls and his mask.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some boots.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Doing a little easy one at you.
All right. Can you draw the symbol on Michael's wrist for me?
Gotta get which way it's facing.
You can draw it on your phone. Show me.
I got. Am I gonna draw it as if I'm looking at it or as we see it? Because that makes a difference. Or does both matter as long as they get in the ballpark?
I don't think it'll matter.
Okay. It's lingering a bit, but it's not like I'm deaf. It's just there. It's just annoying.
The Blazing was worse.
I feel like it was.
We need some action. We need somebody to like something bad happen.
Yeah.
With these wings, man.
Yeah. When do you try it?
They'd pass out.
Hello, can you draw? What's going on? Maybe now it'll draw. There we go. It's like something like that. It's like a line with a triangle. I don't know which way it faces though. Isn't that somewhat in the ballpark?
Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, I kind of crossed over that middle line.
I'll allow it.
You'll allow it. You'll allow it. Okay. We got some Halloween 5. What's the name of the dog? Rex, Max, Jojo.
Whose dog was it? Was it?
Or
this was 5. So, oh yeah, Rachel.
Yeah, I think it was her dog.
Beat them.
Max, Jojo, or Rex.
Oh, Max.
Yeah. Max.
And that's when the cops show up.
Yeah. All right. It's a silent one, that is. Creeped up on you. But it's still not terrible.
Maybe even more time.
Yeah, come on, give me some hard questions. Give me some toughies. I want to feel a burn.
So many questions were messed up.
Messed up. That's not professional.
Who played young Jamie Lloyd in Halloween 4 and 5? The actress's name.
Danielle Harris.
Yes. Bonus question.
Oh, okay. I accept.
Who else does she play in the franchise? All 13 movies. Character name.
Annie Breck.
She does.
Okay. Is it Linda or Annie?
And we got that bonus question right, so that means...
Yeah. How about you pour some of that on there instead of dipping it?
All right, I'll do this.
Well, you haven't tried that one yet. You're going to mix them?
I tried both of those.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I didn't, but like you said, the wild literally was nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's a hefty dip. Yeah, we'll add on to the dips. Oh, it's my turn. My turn. Who did Lori kill at the end of H2O? Was it a firefighter, a police cop, or a paramedic?
Paramedic.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right. What was Laurie's birth name in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2007 and 2009? I could do multiple choice if you want.
I might need it.
All right. The choices are: is it Samantha? Is it Andrea? Is it Angel? Or is it Sandra? I think
Sandra. It's Andra. No, it's
final line. No.
It's Angel.
Angel. Okay, yes, correct.
Mix those people up. All right. How does Chief Brackett die in Halloween Kills? What's his death blow? Does he get stabbed in the leg? Does he get brutally beat up, or does he just get a simple slice to the throat?
Just a slice to the throat.
Yeah.
All right.
Get me one I won't answer.
Who directed Halloween 3: Season of the Witch? Thought this was one of your favorite movies, man. This was number 3 or 2. Oh, it was number 2.
I don't know directors.
I can give you multiple choice.
I'll take the multiple choice.
Was it Joe Chappelle, or Dwight H. Little, or Rob Zombie, or Tommy Lee Wallace?
I think it's the Wallace guy. Tommy Lee Wallace.
Okay, correct.
That name rings a bell
Correct.
in my head.
Yeah,
all
I
right.
think the Blazing's the hottest one out of them all.
Yeah, I'm feeling nothing right now.
So I'm going to dip a little bit more next time I get one wrong.
All right. What is Dr. Sartain's first name?
Fuck, you have multiple choice with that one?
Yeah, let me think of some names.
Yeah, I can't even think of.
I feel like it's going to be obvious when I say. We got. Again, I didn't label these as multiple choice, so excuse my unprofessionalism.
Don't worry, I have a funny one.
Okay.
For my multiple choice.
Jason. Michael. Sahara. Or Ranbir.
Watch Ranbir. Sarah. Is it Michael?
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
It's Ranbir.
Oh god damn.
Ranbir. They only say it on his death tag when they show him dead.
Oh.
It's like one of those things that they show, but they don't say it, I don't think. Ranbir.
Alright, well, let's make this interesting.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to eat along. I feel like I'm a little behind.
Bigger dip. Right, no, that's good. It's good.
Bigger food.
Tastes good.
There's always a bigger fish.
Alright, where was Michael being transferred to in the original Halloween 1978 multiple choice? Was it a court hearing? Was it to a mental hospital? Was it to a prison? Or was it to a soccer game?
Transferred.
Yeah.
When he was
first movie.
When he was a kid?
The very beginning.
Of Smith Grove.
He was in Smith Grove, but where was he being transferred to? Where they got out? Like, Dr. Loomis and Marion were going.
Oh. Say them again? Alright, now I'm feeling it.
Me too. Was it a court hearing? Was it to another mental hospital?
Court hearing.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's just annoying. It's not bad yet. All right. I feel like I'm running out of questions here. What is the family name of the main character in Halloween 1? What's the family name? The last name?
Strode?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a trick question.
This Carolina Reaper's nothing compared to
I feel it. It's dancing on my tongue.
Yeah.
All right. In Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, what is the curfew of the residents in Santa Mira?
Just read that whole thing
again. Were you not paying attention? Or?
I wasn't mean. I was reading my hard question.
Oh, okay. In Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, this is hot. In Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, what is the curfew of the residents in Santa Mira?
7 p.m. It's not.
No, it is 6.
6. Damn. Yeah, I gotta. Ooh,
I'll allow you to drink some milk.
bottoms up.
Is
I don't
that-
need your permission.
Because I need some milk.
You need some milk. All right. I'm cutting the multiple choice because I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that for this one. This one question.
Okay.
Name. All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Name the 2 known. Name the 2 known cameos that Nick Castle was in Halloween 2018 and Halloween Ends. Like, describe his cameo.
Halloween Ends and Kills?
Not Kills. Wait, 2018.
I thought in 2018 he did play Michael at like a scene.
Yeah, what scene?
Fuck, I don't know. I passed. There's no way.
All right, how about in Kills? Not Kills. Ends. What's his cameo?
When he takes off the mask?
What mask?
I don't know.
No. Now I'm laughing.
Alright, this is bad.
When they're in the club.
Oh,
the guy who
now
opens
I
up his
remember.
And in 2018 is when he's in the bedroom. I need some milk.
Oh yeah, the blonde babysitter in the closet, right? He's in the closet or no?
Not the closet when Lori looks up. And he sees
Oh,
his
the
reflection.
yeah. This is bad. Should have started with this the whole time.
Why didn't it hit us the first time?
We didn't dip enough.
Could I have a paper towelette? Forget the rest of the trivia. Maybe we'll cut to this point. Your turn. We're not done with these wings yet.
Who is the first person to be killed in the original Halloween 2?
Who? Do I have multiple choice?
You really want multiple choice?
I'm not going to get it right.
Maybe that's the point. No. Okay. All right. Is it
Creeped up.
Alice? Is it
That's a Matt.
Mr. Garrett? Is it Mrs. Alves? Is it Ben Tramer?
Ben Tramer. That's smacked with a car. Yeah, it's him. It's Ben Tramer.
Yeah, it is.
Gets blasted with a car.
Yeah, it is.
Running out of questions here. I'm going to have to make some up. I think I am out of questions.
I got a couple questions.
What is Laurie's son's name in H2O? John, Mark, Ryan, or Liam?
John.
Yeah. Alright, it's calming down.
How long since the events of Halloween Kills was it when Halloween Ends begins?
Begins?
So how long after the events of Halloween Kills does Halloween Ends begins?
Now, this can be a slight trick question here. You mean the beginning, or like after they say how long?
The start of the story. Like
The opening scene of the movie.
after the opening of the scene.
So when they say on screen, it's been this many years.
Yeah.
Later, 4 years later.
Yeah. Are you out of
What?
questions?
I am. I'm just going to Google search some questions because I'm out.
Can I still ask you questions?
You know what? Just load me up.
How many Prankster Michaels were there
How many what? Oh, imposter?
in Michael
3.
Return of Michael Myers?
3.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the name of the dog Michael killed in Halloween 1978?
The name?
Lindsay Wallace's dog.
Oh. Wow. Give me 50-50.
I'll do multiple choice. Is it Sammy Boy? Is it Sally? Is it Lou? Or is it Lester?
Weird dog names. Second one, you say?
I'll just redo it. So, was it Sammy Boy? Was it Sally?
I think it's Sammy Boy.
Was it Louis, or Lester?
I think it's Sammy Boy.
It's not.
Who is it? It ain't
It's
Lou.
Lester.
Lester? What kind of dog name is
Yeah,
Lester?
you remember Stan Helsing?
Oh, yeah.
Sammy Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Lester. This is bad.
Brings back to me.
We should have been doing the blazing one the whole time to make it interesting.
Yeah.
That really is a hot sauce.
It is on, bro.
I could see the blazing challenge, how hard the blazing challenge is.
Yeah. The first one was kind of mid. Right?
Well, I felt it. We didn't do a big enough dip. I got another one. You know what? You be nice.
We're just eating now.
That one's gonna linger on my tongue.
I'm glad we didn't do the last dab.
It's hot. The last dab is hotter than that one.
You have no idea.
Uh.
That I was gone for like an hour and a half. Literally, with like a singular nugget.
Like how I was in the bathroom before.
Yeah, but after one wing, not 9.
True. All right. What is the other word for Halloween used in all the films?
Oh. Yeah, I know. They mainly use it in like Halloween 5 or 4. Sam something. Sam Halen. Sam.
Let me know what your final answer will be.
He literally writes it on the chalkboard.
He does.
I feel like it's Sam something. Sam with an H. Sam. I don't know. Sam Heron. It's so close.
Sam Hain.
Going back in. I'm going to do something a little bit wild. A little bit wet and wild. We're going to go 1.
And the Carolina.
We're going to go 2.
That's just going to cancel out.
It could. But then I'll add this one. Then I'll actually die.
Yeah, you're dead.
This is the end of me. Gotta make it interesting.
Bonus question. What's the name of the cult?
Forum?
Yeah, I knew you were going to get that one right because I heard you say it earlier. It's a bonus question, so. Bottoms up.
It really does cancel out. This is trash. You know, that just means we didn't dip this enough. That's what that means.
All right, Halloween 2018 ignored all the other films in the franchise except for which film?
Halloween 1.
Yeah. Bonus question. What was the reason for doing the retcon, as Danny McBride, one of the co-writers, said in an interview? What the reason was?
Was the main reason? Whoa. I don't know.
Oh, this was one of the questions I messed up, so I don't even remember the answer.
Excuse me. Oh.
Scratch it.
Scratch that.
Scratch it. Reverse.
Boop.
That's all my questions.
That's all your questions? Let's see if I can get one more, and then we'll end it there. We've been going for a while. Name all the actors of the Michael Myers. No, imagine that. What is the most current Michael Myers actor's name? What's his name? It's a 3-part name. JJC. Those are the initials.
It's Jamie. Unless that's his middle name. Wait, Jude? No, it's Jude. Jamie, Jude, Courtney, something. I don't know.
It's James Jude Courtney, not Jamie.
James. That's hot.
Ooh, that's
Your eyes are red.
Are they? They better be red. Unless you got one more.
I don't.
All right.
I don't think I have it in me.
That's our trivia.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching us hurt ourselves.
It was a fun time. Like, subscribe, and smack that bell button. When we upload, you'll know the second we do.
Yeah, and leave any comments in the comment section, as
Please
one
do.
would do with a comment.
Yeah, and let us know your Halloween ranking. Where does
Yeah.
your lie compared to us? Make fun of us, yell at us, who cares? My lips are burning.
That's my tongue.
We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Spotify. Is that it? Facebook? Did I say Facebook?
Yeah.
And obviously YouTube. We will see you next time with a Silent Hill review. Silent Hill 2, the remaster video game.
Yeah.
So look forward to that coming soon. Ciao.
Ciao.